everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with another episode of Skyopolis 4. Alright, minor updates since last time. There was a pack update that came through. Wasn't huge. Journey map was removed, some quests were, moved around, and there was a note on the update that you have to go in and remove some files manually to get something to work. Beyond that, it just seemed like bug fixes. Around the base, I think everything's pretty standard the way we left it. I was just processing materials, cleaning some stuff up. I did make myself another crusher so I could crush some stuff down. And I did have to make a full set of armor, and I made Terra Steel. That I was working downstairs. I was actually expanding the second floor, and I had built out like a huge section and hadn't lit it up yet. It was just easier just to wand across the planks, and then I fell off the island. And when I came back, there was like 50 mobs, and I'll tell you what, those mobs wrecked the armor that I had. So I was like, let's make Terra Steel. And I've been working on enchanting it with, darn near everything. And learning about some of these enchants that, I haven't really played with to see if I want it as an item for our, end game set. Like the one that, there's two of them that I'm kind of questioning right now. So one is block reach. So I think I can, let's see, right here maybe? There we go. So I can chop that far away, like that's serious. And then, oh no, I fell in the hole. How will I ever get back up? Oh, well, I'll just use my multi-jumping powers to be able to jump. Like that one's pretty good to be able to get up on top of stuff. No elevators required, but I am going to kill myself that way. So, TBD. And to do these three pieces took 2 entire turns of all the mana pools. Like, that's a lot of mana to enchant these. I still haven't done the helmet yet, but, good stuff. And then I found this block here, the lunchbox. So the lunchbox you can fill with some foods, and then you can just eat the lunchbox, right? And it's supposed to make selections to try to keep your, whatever that number is. Let's look at it. So you, there, here, this one, food diversity, that's what it is. So it's supposed to try to make selections to keep your food diversity number up, but I saw mine dropping because, you know what, I eat a lot more diversity than will fit in the golden lunchbox. But still pretty handy for on-the-fly munchies. Like, I really like this thing. Hey, we'll chuck those things back in there. I guess I'll eat this one next. So I thought that was pretty cool. Wanted to show it to you. All right, so today, let's see if we can finish some of these quests. Like, we're not that far, and I didn't realize that we could have finished a Flux quest when we did this last time. I was thinking that these were Flux points. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I can't finish the Flux quest. So let's bang some of this stuff right on out. A Flux controller. Let's do it in here, and let's get the Flux controller. So where are you? You are Flux controller, and we don't have any of this stuff. All right, so we need a Flux core. Right, and we get some of those, and we need, it looks like I'm going to need a whole bunch of this stuff. Okay, all right, so let's get a series of those, and then we'll get this, and that'll make 5, and then that'll make this. Right, there we go. Okay, so the Flux controller, last time I used it, lets you turn the wireless on. So here's my network. I've already got one set up. Ooh, that's a jazzy noise. Chunk loading, sure. Disable the limit, yep. Okay, surge mode, sure. Why not? Turn it all on. And then I was able to set this wireless up in the Flux plug. But if we had, things to charge, we could charge them. So, very cool. I didn't know it made jazzy noises like that. So we get this, and we get a random chest. Rando chest, we get obsidian, which I will totally take, and another skybuck. And you know what? I'll even take the chest. Thank you very much. All right, in here. Let's get rid of those guys, get rid of this. And then we need Flux storage, and I'm assuming it's a basic one. Right, this is just a place to store RF. Back it up here, this is a basic Flux storage. Okay, so we'll get this guy right here. And so this is 6 blocks of this stuff. So let's make this. I assume I have enough. Then there's this. Then there's that, right? I don't want to shift click it out because in case we have a little bit extra, let's not kill it. And then this was glass panes. For some reason, glass and cobblestone don't like to read. And so, Flux storage, set you right there. I'll put you on the network, right? And then you can store extra RF. So you're going 4,000 a second, right? That's plenty. That's a lot. And you're going to store 1,000,000? 1,000,000? Yeah. Okay, so that's basic storage. So I have 1,000,000 on demand. Very cool. I get to eat my chips and dip. There we go. So that finishes up Flux Networks, at least for now, right? We'll have to use the plugs and points that we have very carefully. Other things. So let's see. Back in the quest book, there was some of this create stuff that we didn't get a chance to use. The mechanical arm. And I've been looking at this, wondering if this is a good option for a lot of stuff. Right? Mechanical arm. That's actually why I've got this set up out here to see how fast it needs to turn. It appears this mechanical arm has not been assigned any target. Select belts, depots, funnels, or other blocks by right-clicking them while holding the mechanical arm in your hand. Okay, let's do a basic test here. Let's get a couple of chesties, and I'll put one on this side and one on that side. So I've got to pick you. I guess I got to pick you up, and right? That doesn't seem right. By right-clicking them while holding the mechanical arm in your hand. I totally did that, but why would I have to pick the thing up? Why wouldn't I, like, wrench it or something? Right? Right-click. Right-click. Shift right-click. Set you back down. What? Okay, all right, I got it to work. It just doesn't go between chests, right? You do have to set it up just like they said. So I got myself a depot and a funnel, and I can set down a thing here, and you can see it. Slowly I turn. Here we go. It requires a lot more speed than I've got here. This is just an upside-down fan. I just had it here in case this thing needed a little bit of rotational energy. And from the looks of it, it needs more than a little, but it totally does it, right? There's my carpet. Very cool. All right, cool. Don't have a use for it at the moment, but if we do, we know where to find it. And, as always, put your carpet back when you're done. All right, very cool. Dropping all that stuff off. Let's get our reward. Thank you very much. That stuff's done. This stuff's done. That's done. So we're really down to right here building a compression dynamo, right? And that's not that bad. Dynamo, magmatic compression. I'm going to need a flux coil, I'm sure, and we're going to need one of those, right? Compression dynamo. Boom. There we go. And this can run on the creosote, and, you know, we are not short on the creosote. Like, we got some, but there's a process that will turn the creosote, and I'm assuming that's the very next quest, right? There's a process that'll turn the creosote, yeah, into strong creosote oil. So let's take a look. Creosote. So, going from here to there, you are 16 sulfur and 4 lead grit. And we'll make a bucket of this, right? Sulfur, I guess you don't matter, right? And grit, that's probably not the thing, this was lead. Hopefully lead dust works, and we'll find out. And let's get ourselves a bucket out of the backpack, and we'll hook this dude up for right now. I don't need the power in storage, but, you know, we've got it right here. I am going to run charcoal power. No, don't set like that. Come on. There we go. And let's mix mods here as always. So get out our engineer's toolbox, and we'll get a piece of LV and one of these, or yeah, LV, HV, right? Get these guys, this, that. So this over here, this post is going to the inside of the capacitors. What do you mean I cannot attach that wire there? What is this? Oh, it's insulated LV. It looked like HV. Okay, all right, no problem. HV's over here. There we go. I was wondering, I'm like, what do you mean I can't attach a wire there? And let's get our bucket, let's see, right here, and go get a piece of this, piece of the oil. Do I have any that are almost full? I guess this one, and I'm going to drop it in this hole here, and we'll get this stuff in there. Bada boom, strong creosote oil, and I can't just do that. I got to pipe you in from a tank. Really? Really? Okay. All right. We'll do it. We'll do it to say we've done it. Liquid? No, it's probably fluid, right? I need one of these little fluid cables. This is probably the simplest way to do it that I can think of at this moment, right? We'll get one of those. We'll get a wrench. You are on extract, right? Whoa! Okay. Why do you not go in the tank? Am I missing something here? Compression dynamo doesn't want to directly fill. Huh? Okay, all right, I got it now. I crafted tanks and fluid cells and everything else trying to figure it out on how to get this stuff in here. It looks like it's bucket dependent, right? That the bucket won't go in, it won't go into the tank either, but if we change buckets here and get ourselves a clay bucket, then in she goes, just like that. So, I don't know. That's just the way it is. All right, next thing. I'm not really interested in strong creosote oil, not until we have some sort of fluid automation, like when we're, I don't know, here-ish maybe, we can do it with refined storage. Because I'm not sure how to pick up the fluid. I think I know how to drop it off. Like, there's a fluid placer and a fluid something or other, but I can't get them because they're locked here behind this crystallized amber, which is a solidification chamber, which is locked behind blocks from the end. So we're stuck there. Let's see. All right, next quest. Finishing out the chapter here, Engineer's Blueprint. So, it looks like you can now obtain the Engineer's Blueprint from dropping paper into the strong creosote oil, consuming the fluid, and this is the one for the arc furnace electrodes. But, you know, we being cool, we villagered it up, because that's the way we're supposed to do it. Right? Watch out for the live wires! Right? Right there, thank you very much. Cool. Got that fixed. There is the quest. Oh, I was expecting the dun-dun-dun. Oh, Ender Tank. Ender Tank. Why did those all open? That was weird. All right, Ender Tank. Let's get you, because we are going to need you. We probably need to make a cauldron, and it looks like to be it. I love that noise. I love it so much. And while I'm right here, I just thought of something. Let's see, what gears do we need? Constantan. Let's get copper. I was struggling with the metal press. I added one conveyor to it and moved the hopper back. And now, besides, my personal magnet picking it up, now it works perfectly because it drops them until it accumulates enough to make a thing. So just FYI if you're having the same issue. All right, so that is chapter 3 checked off. Oh, we get an ender pouch. We might have to set up a ender chest, just for hauling our stuff around. Like this is a pretty good backpack or tool bag too, to be able to do stuff. This is my white one right now, so it's all the garbage coming into the system. But for the moment, we will throw all of you in there. Let's put our toolbox back, and I guess we can throw our bucket back. All right, so that's done. Now, coming over here, looks like we got to go in a couple of directions, and let's head this way first. So we're going to need bituminous sand, which is made in the induction smelter, and that's coal dust and coal coke, right? Coal dust. So we'll get a stack of that, and let's get some coke, right? We'll get this, and you got to have red sand, which you can get from granite if you put it through the crushing wheels. And seeing this was coming, I went ahead and did all of that, and so we have plenty. Let's see, you're right here. I'm trying to avoid the wires. So we'll throw all of you in, and you're going to output here to the chest, right? And you're going to go ahead and make enough. Should we make more? Right? It's not that hard. What if I go dust? Then I can pick up that and coke dust and that, and we'll get 2 more stacks. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's make a lot when we make it. Right? And then we can throw all of you in here, and you should hopefully pull auto input from the top. That's keeping that nice and full. I threw the cinnabar in here because I heard that was a flux, and it does good stuff. All right, pick you up, put you back in the chest. That gets us the quest. So bituminous sand is made in the induction smelter. Very cool. Right? And now we can make a centrifugal separator. And I think we can make this right now. Let's make this dude. Centrifugal separator. We probably need a compass. And wait. I think I made this machine. I think I made it already. Hold on, my memory is bad. Let's go look in the chest, because I got a chest full of garbage right here. The crystal chest, which, by the way, does not render, and that makes me so sad. I used to like seeing all the garbage in the crystal chest. All right, let's hook this dude up to power. And I'm going to have to move all the thermal machines. Like, we're going to put power through the floor or something, because, man, it's just getting too too ugly around here. I just don't like the machine set everywhere. We can do such a nicer job. All right, let's see. Get one of you and get one of you. Thank you very much. And we can do that. And we'll take this up to there. Very cool. Don't lose the toolbox. And we'll upgrade this thing. I already built a kit. Oh, no, and that's the thing I meant to do. I meant to do this, and we'll do it together. So I've only been building the Invar kit because, you know, we got Invar. And then when I look at this one, I go, oh, we need Signalum. And I never clicked through on this one. That's for Signalum, right? That's just a press. And how do you make Signalum? Oh, right here with a fire charge, right? Like that's unusual. So right there. So we're going to make like a stack of fire charges, and we're going to make a whole bunch of Signalum, like a stack. And I guess for right now, right, let's run at least half of this, not in the cloche, right here, through this guy. And we'll get our gears, and this will let us make our kit right here. And then Enderium is Lumium gears, and that's hardened glass and other stuff. Oh, do I need hardened glass for this kit? No, I need nether quartz. Okay, so we're kind of cool there. Oh, it went in the ender chest. So let's take the kit out of this guy, and let's make the better one right there. Okay, so now I can do reinforced. I didn't even look at that. So reinforced, plus some go speed upgrades. These are the ones we didn't make last time. The flux link amplifier, whatever. And yeah, but that should work for what we need. I probably could set that thing up against this thing and power it. And we could use some. There's other cables, right? Is there a power cable from? There is an energy cable from Cyclic. I got to think about that one. So we got some moving around to do. But for right now, right, into a chest works, and we can always... Ooh, that's a reward chest. And we can always move stuff around. I didn't open my reward chest. What's wrong with me? Reward chest, you go there. Hold on. Regular chest, you go here. And output all of these things over there. Auto output. Right? And you're making crude oil. Ah, very nice, right? We need this crude oil. And let's see. Let's get a tank for the crude oil. Hopefully there's nothing in this tank. And we'll output to the top. Can I output liquids? It doesn't appear that I can. Oh, no, I can. Okay, there it is. I see it in the tank. Right? It's just slow. Okay, very cool. Man, double upgrade kit and 3 of the thingies. And that's how fast it goes? Like, not speedy. All right. What's in here? Elevators. I love the elevator one. We always need elevators. And I got to stop coloring them gray because I keep losing elevators. That's why there's one around here somewhere that's a diamond block. I don't know where it is now. That's why I made it a diamond block so I could see it. All right, that is there, right? And we're going to need these bitumen products. So we're going to get those. Do I literally just have to pick them up? Right, we got those, skybox. And you are going to make black plastic construction bricks. How do you make black plastic construction bricks? Through smelting of the bitumen, okay, and not the tar. All right, we got a little smeltsy right here. Are there any other uses of these? A block, you can, furnace fuel, we could have done that. We could burn it for next to nothing, and we can make heavy oil out of it and get coke back. Okay, all right, so that's a thing. And where did you go? Everything went in the ender chest. So I should have myself some black plastic construction blocks. That completes that reward. Okay, and you're taking me down here, which is where I'm trying to get to, is the plastic sheets. So this into weak eroding water. All right, let's go erode. Where are you, the weak? Right here. Because you need these plastic sheets coming up. There we go. And now we know how to get them. So that is right there. Because for stuff coming up, like we got to make the pneumaticraft stuff to be able to progress this way some more. Crude oil. Oh, we could probably get that if we have a bucket's worth. Let's take a look in that tank here. Oh, I can't see how much is in the tank. I think I can click on it. Right? Okay, we got enough. We got enough to be able to get a bucket's worth. Right? There we go. Crude oil bucket. And you are right here. Can make fuel and other products. Oil is also the start to making plastic from pneumatic craft more efficiently. Yes, it is. Right? Because we can also come this way to make the pressure chamber and make one of those. And we got to get all of these pieces of equipment. And yeah, we're going to have to make the pressure chamber, right? We got to stop because we cannot continue. We can't continue going. Well, we can get here to make the pneumatic cylinder, right? That's a cannon barrel. That's brick walls. Okay, all right, we could do that. So this is a cylinder. There we go. We'll make this guy. Okay, so that's plastic. We got that. That is cannon oil. That is that. That is this. That's these. This block or this mod has its own stuff, so it's got its own materials. There we go. Reinforced. And it's actually, you know what? It's actually a pretty nice looking block if it didn't take compressed iron. Like, you know how I feel about stone bricks, and them is some nice stone bricks. Like, that is a very good texture. All right. So cylinder right there. So now we should be able to get one of those, and then we get one or two of these. Now we got some plastic. Right. Thank you. And then I'm stopped. I need these parts for the assembler. So we can't do that. We'll throw those in there. Let's get rid of the elevators and the plastic blocks. And I guess I'll make a drawer for signalum because it's easy to make that stuff. Plastic sheets, and we'll feed the rest of this in here as it goes along. All right, so that's that. And then we come down here, and we've got quartz enriched iron, which is something we need for pneumatic craft, right? No, for refined storage. And this is the induction smelter. This is iron and quartz. Okay. And I've got a whole bunch of this dust. And let's get some iron. And let's induction these boys. Right there. So you and you go together. And again with the chest. Right. And over here, there we go. Quartz enriched iron. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to give me some. We need to make a machine casing, and we need this machine casing for other things. Right? Okay, so there's a machine frame. We're going to need more of these. Let's make a casing and see how far we can get in refined storage. So right here is a casing. I've got a bunch of these guys. Right? We need that. Cool. And then it's processors, which, okay, this is regular making processors. And we're not shy on any of these materials. Let's see. Let's get a couple of stacks of this slimy binder, whatever. And then we can shift out. Excuse me? We can't shift out. Oh, we need silicon. And silicon is smelted quartz. Okay. Let's go get quartz. And we'll smelt some of this up. All right. So let's see what we can get out for processors now. I've got everything smelting up. So really, I wanted to shift-click a stack of everybody. Because we got the supplies, and we might as well go for it. Right? Okay, there's all of those. And now, to make the machines... excuse me? What was that noise? That was like somebody was throwing fireballs at me. Did something here burn up? Was that the wire noise? Excuse me? Is there a mob and I just can't see you? What is the, what's the deal here? Oh, there is a mob. There is a mob. Ah, thankfully, it's just a mob. Oh, there we go. I don't know why you were able to spawn. Light levels, like, is F7 on? Right? Like, let's look at it from on high. Nope. Oh, why does my multi-jump? Come on. There we go. All right. I'm not sure. Scared me. Holy cow. All right, we got all the processors. Cool. Can't go any further there. We got that quest. Very nice. So we're done there. So really, it's construct a pressure chamber, which is kind of the last thing I want to get done today. So let's come downstairs. No mobs down here. And let's get in generally the same area-ish. And, oh, I need to go get the supplies. All right, so I've got all the blocks. I went ahead and made all the pressure walls and everything else that we're going to need ahead of time. This way we could just kind of get it done, right? And let's wand this dude. Hopefully I can wand these things. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can make a 5x5 chamber to start with. And, nope, block reach. right? Like, that is super annoying. I guess I got it. All right. So, don't put block reach on your armor unless you really want it. I guess I'll disenchant some of this armor. Right here, right there. And then let's see what's going on. We have way more of those than we need. Right? And we'll get this. And we'll get, nope. That. This. Okay, so this should be a pressure chamber. And in the back, we'll take a block out and we'll put in a valve. Right? Oh, that made it a pressure chamber. Okay. But guess what? I gotta take blocks out. I'm gonna take that one out too. And I need to set both of these, and I think I can do it from this one side. So let's see. Set that there. So that's out, right? This is the in gate, and that's the out gate. And if I remember right from long time ago, we'll get a chest, and we'll get a hopper, and maybe a speedy hopper or a pneumaticraft hopper, something so I can feed things in there, and so we can take stuff out. I don't remember if it auto outputs. Like, we might need an item cable there. And then we'll set up at least a air compressor. Right? That's not how air compressor set. It sets the other way. Air compressor. So we'll set you this way. And we're going to get some tube. And I guess I'll come here and we'll come down and come over. And I got this regulator tube module because it looked like it could help save me. That doesn't seem to want to go there. Could I do that? But then you don't actually connect to anything. So this must be to put another port in. I was thinking it was going on the piping, so this is to save the chamber. Oh, so we need another thing. Okay. Did not know, so don't blow it up by yourself. Right? And if we get some charcoal here, we'll get a little bit, a piece maybe. And that'll start firing off, and then this will start increasing in pressure. Hopefully, maybe, right? That's why I got a couple of these guys, just in case, because, you know, sometimes you need more pressure. And then this will allow me, yeah, once it fills up, which it's going to take a while, this will let me start making plastics. So, very cool. I think we'll get into more of this next time, but I at least wanted to get the chamber set up so I could experiment with it. So I'm going to call it here for today. That was a very busy day, but we got a ton of progress done. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and this is Skyopolis 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You know, if you did, hit that like button, and then I'll see you in the next episode.